Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely. A common question people ask is when you throw your backhand and you're trying to throw it along a line, where should your plant foot hit the ground? Now, I'll explain this for right handed players, obviously, but a common way this is taught is that a lot of players will tell you that you're supposed to plant not on the line, but rather a specific number of degrees to the left of the line. You're going to plant 15 degrees left or 20 degrees left. Well, the reality is that's kind of true for some players, absolutely not true for others. So it gets partial credit, but that's not the correct way to teach where your plant foot should go. Every single person has a different body. We do not have joints that align at identical angles from each other. We have a different range of motion within our joints. Then we have muscles and tendons pulling our bodies in different directions and different amounts of weight distribution. We're not throwing with the same machine. So anytime you hear anything taught with a specific number of degrees or at a specific angle, it is never going to be right for all players. It just can't be. That's not the way it works. So here's what I teach, because you need to find where your plant foot is going to be. So first you have to develop a consistent throw that you can repeat every time. I put quotes because none of us are perfect, but you need to have a throw that you can repeat basically the same every time. And once you do that, what I teach is you start by planting on the line you want the disc to fly. Now, for a few players, that works. If when you plant on the line, the disc flies on the line, that's the way your joints align. That's when the disc is leaving your hand. Perfect. Stick with it. But that's not going to work for most of you. Most players, when they plant on the line, will in fact pull the disc a certain number of degrees to the right. Now, there is no right or wrong as to how many degrees that disc pulls. That has everything to do with how our joints make the disc involuntarily leave our hand. What matters is that you get the same result every time. If when you plant on that line, the player is pulling the disc 12 degrees right, 12 degrees right, 12 degrees right, every time they plant on the line, it pulls 12 degrees right, perfect. We just solved their throw. All I do then is have them plant 12 degrees to the left. If the disc is now flying on the line, perfect. That's where your plant foot goes. But that doesn't always happen because you've changed other parts of the body. So then we look to see how many degrees left or right of the line that disc is now going consistently, and then we just adjust accordingly. If it's still going a little bit to the right,